2 days after President Bola Tinubu presented his 2024 budget proposal to a joint session of the National Assembly, Senate on Friday continued with the debate of the general principles of 27.5 trillion naira appropriation bill, passing it for second reading. A popular opinion in the debate is that the objectives of the budget that center around job creation, macroeconomic stability, and human capital development are laudable and achievable.
By the time we look at the revenue projection, which is almost about 70% of prior year's revenue, you can also see that all of this can be achieved from the macroeconomic alignment that we are gradually correcting in the country.
For many senators, the assumptions of daily crude oil production of 1.7 million barrels at a crude oil price of $77 per barrel is also achievable. But government must be prepared to invest even more in social security in the oil-rich Niger Delta region.
You look at the entire budget for the past 60-something years, and this year is no exception. All these estimates will come to nothing if we don't ring-fence security and stability in the oil-producing communities and in the oil-producing region, the Niger Delta region of Nigeria.
A major talking point is also the issue of exchange rate and whether or not pegging it at 750 naira to $1 is realistic. Perhaps the biggest talking point is how Nigeria hopes to finance a budget still high on deficit of 9.8 trillion naira and debt service of 8.2 trillion naira.
But Mr. President, my worry is on the ratio of recurrent expenditure against the capital, as well as debt servicing outlay. I would have thought the alignment ought to place greater emphasis on allocation to capital expenditure, even though this represents an improvement and a departure from the past.
President Bola Tinubu had told the lawmakers that much of the budget will be financed from proceeds of privatization and borrowing. The good news for many, however, is in the capital component of the budget against its recurrent expenditure.
As far as I'm concerned, it's a little improvement we have had in the capital provision, capital expenditure, but we need to do more.
In all, senators hold firmly to expectation that the budget has the key to unlock Nigeria's economic potential and set it genuinely on the path of sustainable growth, even when they are yet to see the exact details of the expenditure framework. Senate passed the budget for second reading, where lawmakers hope to subject the document to greater scrutiny, even as they race against time to pass it to meet the president's desire to have it signed and take effect by January.